here with the perfect wines to accompany the perfect pudding. Rosemary, the boozy floozy Schrager. Nick, knock it back Ferrari. And the hero of the hour, Jaspar, any wine, anywhere, I'll be there, Corbett. Flying in like Superman. Oh, right on the end of the music. I love that music. It makes you feel like Superman.
Perfect landing, too.
It was.
Very good.
That's like that. Now, what have we got then? Dessert wines, presumably, for pudding. Do we drink them at any other time other than when we're having a really big blowout meal? And, oh, let's have the dessert wine at the end. Or should we?
I know what you mean. You can have them as an aperitif, and they're rather lovely. On a summer's evening in the garden, that's a lovely way to drink any of these. At the end of dinner, though, with pudding or with cheese, a perfect finish for the evening. And they're made in half bottles, not just full bottles, so you don't have to go, you know, the full whack and open big 75 centilitres. How's
it made? Because it's ever so sweet, never so sickly and, you know, delicious.
Yeah, let's separate sweet wine from proper pudding wine or dessert wine.
Right.
The wines we're going to drink today or taste today, these are made very carefully, so you've got lovely, rich, sweet fruit at the front and then racy acidity at the back.
Right.
So you've got a clean finish on the end of it. So it'll make a big difference.
Make a big difference. Rosemary, do you ever drink dessert wine, pudding wine?
I do. I love it. I really adore it. But as long as it's not too gloopy and too sort of...
Syrupy.
Syrupy
too
in my mouth. Too sickly,
Nick,
yes.
you never taste any wine,
no.
Because it goes down so fast. Do you often drink dessert wine?
It's normally a bit of a blur by the time we get to pudding or dessert. I think I probably have.
Well, what we've got today is we have 3 distinct dessert wines here with 3 different puddings. Trifle, jam roly-poly and Spotted Dick. And we're going to try each one with its allotted pudding and see which we think is the best combination. So, off we go, Jasper.
Well, if you'd like to have a little...
Trifle first.
Wine number 1, going from the right to the left.
So,
trifle first.
Eat a bit of pudding and then try the...
And we're gonna have this is your trifle, by the way, Alan.
This is my trifle. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And we're going to taste with this first of all a Tokai from Hungary, and this is called a 5 punchos, and this means the sweetness of the wine. They go from 1 through to 6, so this is about as sweet as they get. And this
here he's paused on that one. He never normally pauses.
I'll get there, don't worry.
And this wine.
Don't applaud binge drinking. It's a bad example for the young, for goodness sake. Oh,
but this wine has got botrytis. This is where the grapes have rotted down, so when you press them, they pick very late.
I get that on my lettuce.
You do. And when you crush the grapes down at the end, there's very little water left in them, so you get just pure sugar and rich fruit.
I like that. It's quite a heavy one, Rosie.
It is quite heavy. Yes, I quite like it. It's quite heavy, but it's not bad.
I think I'm having a sugar rush.
But at the finish, it's quite clean, isn't it?
Did you like it, Nick? What bit you tasted?
It was a bit too sickly and sweet. That's why I had 2 goes at
it. But that is £14.99 for half a litre.
Half a litre?
Half a litre, 50
You drink
centilitres.
a little of it.
Right.
Available at Marks and Spencer's. I think that's rather good. Now, onto your next one, onto your jam roly-poly. And now we're going to go a totally different style of pudding wine with this. And we're going to go to Australia. And I'm going to give you a little bit of Muscat and Flora. And this is from Brown Brothers. This is a very different price. This is, again, a half bottle, though, 37.5 centilitres, £5.35 from Tesco's. Now, this hasn't got botrytis. This is picked late in the harvest, though. And so, on the nose, you're going to get citrus fruits, orange...
Oh, I like that.
It's very citrusy.
Light and fresh.
How does it work again?
Do you know how much this wine costs?
So I'm not letting you have mine.
I like this one a lot.
I knew ITV had problems. I didn't know it was as bad as that. There you go.
Make a drop more. OK, I like that middle one.
What do you think?
Do you like the middle one, Rosemary?
Yeah, that was not too bad at all. I like the citrusy, as you say.
And what is it? What has it got in it?
Botrytis.
No botrytis.
Sounds like a skin complaint, doesn't it?
Grey mould on plants. Fungus.
This has got a rather nice grape, Flora, which is a cross between Semillon and Gewürztraminer. And this gives it a lovely, zingy, slightly spicy finish at the back.
I like that one.
You can almost tell by the colour that it's actually a much lighter, literally.
And also the age. I mean, this is 2001 for the Tokai and 2007 for the Muscat, so much younger. And now onto your spotted dick.
Onto your Spotted Dick, Nick.
Yes, Spotted Nick. Yeah.
My Spotted Dick's rather hard.
Yeah, I've got a bit of it. That'll be all right. You could build houses with that.
You want to get that?
Rosemary,
through the teeth, round the gums, look at stomach, here it comes.
Are you a fan of Spotted Dick?
You know, I adore it. It reminds me of school.
I like that one.
Underneath, Nick.
We had lots of Spotted Dick at school.
Rosemary had lots of Spotted Dick at school.
No, that wasn't until later.
Oh, matron! Right. Oh, that's interesting.
It's a very broad subject, these wine tastings, now, aren't they? This is Chateau Fio, and this is from the home of pudding wine for me, Sauternes in Bordeaux. So 2003, and this is again a half bottle, £9.99 from Majestic. And these are cracking good value, aren't they?
That's great.
So the best one of the three is?
Well, the wine is this one, which I've stolen. I've paid quite a bit for this, but the pudding was your trifle. So can I combine the two?
Yes, all right.
Yeah,
that and the trifle.
I'll be over here. You carry on, don't worry.
So, you're 80... Rosemary, you're going for that one as well?
Yes, definitely.
Yep, we're all on that
Definitely.
one. So your 80 wine for the weekend is Chateau...
Fio,
Philhot, a Sauternes, which is Majestic, $9.99. Yes, try that, yes. Slip your glasses. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaspar, Rosemary and Neck It Back Nick.